We finally get into the Darrell Brooks case. You have to see. Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? What's going on? Yeah. Now, we haven't gotten into this only because of one reason, and it's because of the way this case makes me feel, and I don't want to get angry. Look at it, like I'm already I'm starting, but I'm not going to let myself get angry because my subscribers are important to me. And I must have gotten at least 12 emails asking me to get into this today. So I'm going to do what's happening. And technically, this is already ending. You're about to see the defense has rested. So they're going to be doing closing statements. And we're going to be covering whatever's left of this. But I'm saying it again. I'm only doing this for my subscribers because they wanted this. I don't want to do this because I hate this case. And I'm going to try as hard as I can to not get political. So let's get into this. This is from Fox 6 Milwaukee. Darrell Brooks trial, defense rested. Judge says closing arguments Tuesday. Okay. From Waukesha, Wisconsin, the stage is set for closing arguments in the Darrell Brooks trial to happen starting Tuesday morning, October 25th. In Waukesha County Court, Brooks is accused in the Waukesha Christmas parade attack in November 21. The scheduling of closing arguments comes after Judge Jennifer Dorough told the jury the Brooks defense has rested earlier in the day. To start Monday, Judge Dorough asked Brooks if he was going to have more witnesses testify. He indicated maybe tomorrow. The judge indicated the only witness she thought might be available would be Brooks's mother, Dawn Woods. Brooks also indicated to the court that there is a class action lawsuit regarding the Ford Escape. Okay, what the fuck? He talked about a malfunctioning throttle. Oh my God. I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to let this get me angry this morning. I'm really not. He talked about a malfunctioning throttle body on the SUV. Brooks was seeking permission to recall an inspector who previously testified in the case so he could potentially address the issue. Judge Dorough denied the request, stating the request was not timely. Brooks argued his mother provided him the recall information about the SUV. Okay, hold on. Are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to tell me right now this man is trying to blame the car? Mother. Brooks argued his mother provided him with the recall information about the SUV because the vehicle is registered under her name, but again, the judge denied the request and said it was speculative that this issue was a factor in what happened exactly, dude. Oh my God, what happened at the Waukesha Christmas parade. Brooks continued to press the judge for reasons why his request was being denied. Because, bro, you're fucking annoying. That's what I want her to tell him. Like, I've only been watching a little bit and I've been seeing clips. But what I want this woman to tell him is I want her to say, hey, bro, for real, you're being annoying. Shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I want her to say. Oof. Brooks continued to press the judge for reasons why his request was being denied. The back and forth between Brooks and the judge went on for a couple of minutes, and then Judge Dorough sent Brooks to the adjacent courtroom. He got put in timeout. Judge, go to timeout right now. Go to timeout, and you're going to stay there until you know what you did wrong. What a fucking loser, dude. Oh, my God. And then Judge Dorough sent Brooks to the adjacent courtroom and put the court in recess. When court returned, Brooks interrupted the judge. Oh, of course he did. Dude, this guy was acting like he was talking to his mom the whole fucking time, I swear. The judge interrupted the judge multiple times once again. At that point, she stated Brooks forfeited his right to call any other witnesses. Good. Judge Dorough then began advising Brooks that he has the right to testify in his own defense, but if he does, he would be cross-examined by the prosecution team. The judge noted Brooks has a book in front of him during this exchange. Through all of this, Brooks offered no response. The judge said she believed Brooks was feigning his ability to hear. Oh, my God. Of course he was. When Judge Dorough asked Brooks if he wanted to testify, there was no response. It is very clear to this court it's a means to delay, it's a distraction, DeRoe said. Judge DeRoe then stated Brooks is potentially forfeiting his right to testify on his own behalf. Brooks was going to be given one more opportunity to respond to the judge's questions. If he fails to answer her questions by his actions alone, the judge said the forfeiture would happen. Brooks told the judge, I don't hear anything. I didn't hear you ask me. Of course you told her that, bro. Of course you told her that, bro. Of course. We all know what you're doing. Everybody can see, Daryl, we can all see what you're fucking doing, bro. We can all fucking see what you're doing. You're not slick, bro. You're not. And I don't know who in the jail you're listening to, but this whole sovereign citizen shit, you're up your own ass, bro. You're a fucking moron, bro. Jesus. Brooks told the judge, I don't hear anything. I didn't hear you ask me anything. Judge DeRoe then took action to get the jury into the court. She indicated to the jurors that the defense case is rested. Following the dismissal of the court, Judge Jennifer DeRoe put the court into recess for roughly 10 minutes. When court returned, the judge brought a sheriff's deputy and the Waukesha County Court IT coordinator to the witness stand. This was an effort to put on the record that Brooks had a good connection to audio, good, and video in the adjacent courtroom, good. Get that fucker. Brooks challenged the IT director, asking about how the system works for people with hearing loss. Oh, what a fucking idiot. Because he indicated he could not hear. Yeah, I'm so fucking sure, bro. I'm so sure you couldn't hear. I can't hear. I got tinnitus. Oh, I probably have tinnitus. No, you got fucking shit in your ear because you're full of shit. Okay, after the break, Judge Jennifer DeRoe indicated closing arguments will be held on Tuesday, October 25th. Each side, prosecution and defense, will be allowed 1 hour to present their arguments to the jury. If the prosecution team uses less than an hour, it can use the remainder of that time in rebuttal. DeRoe also laid the groundwork for what Brooks can and cannot say during his closing arguments. I need to preserve how he looks to this jury. I will need a very clear pledge from him that he will follow the rulings. Really? Does she really believe that? Does she really believe that he's going to say something and pledge? We all know what Amber Heard did when she pledged to pay the money to the children's hospital. So he's probably going to pull an Amber Heard right now. She wants him to pledge that he will follow the rulings I make as it relates to the closing arguments. Dude, the guy's been a little bitch the whole trial. You think he's going to pay attention now? He cannot raise jury nullification. He cannot raise facts that are not part of the record, the judge said. The judge also indicated jury instructions, which are 107 pages long, will take 5 to 6 hours to read, but she anticipated it would be possible to get through all jury instructions by the close of business Tuesday. The jury could begin deliberating the case Tuesday evening or wait until Wednesday morning to get a fresh start. Once the jury receives the case, jurors will be sequestered in a hotel until they reach a verdict. 3 remaining alternate jurors will also be sequestered separately from the jury. Lastly, Judge DeRoe said once a verdict is reached, she will allow 30 to 60 minutes to gather the persons needed to have the verdict read in open court. And now we're going to get a little week 3 recap right here. During the third week of the trial, the state rested its case after calling 57 witnesses over 11 days. Before resting, the prosecution focused on Brooks' arrest, the night of the parade attack, and Brooks' subsequent interviews with detectives. The jury was also taken out of the courtroom to view the red SUV. Oh, they saw the car? Oh, damn. Oh. Brooks then delivered his deferred opening statement, really crying. Really, bro? Does this guy think that anybody's going to feel sorry for him? Please, bro, I killed people. Fucking idiot. Crying as he told the jury he was speaking from the heart. Oh. You're fucking serious, bro? Do you really think that people believe that shit, bro? What are you fucking talking about, bro? Oh, my God. Brooks then began to call defense witnesses representing himself. Okay, and now we go into the actual parade attack. Prosecutors say Brooks drove a red... Say? What do you mean? We saw the videos, bro. It was him. Prosecutors say Brooks drove a red SUV through the parade route on November 21st, 21, killing 6 and injuring more than 60 others. On November 21st, 21, according to prosecutors, Brooks met up with his ex-girlfriend in Frame Park, the same woman he is accused of running over with his red SUV earlier in November. What the fuck? So he's one of those guys? She told police they argued in his SUV before he started driving, and he was driving around with one hand and striking her in the face with his other hand. Holy shit. So not only are we dealing with a racist asshole here that killed white people just because they were white. That's the only reason he killed them, because they were white. Let's make that very clear. Okay, he's also a woman beater. And when we say woman beater, we're talking about a woman beater. We're not talking about some alleged bullshit, some from Amber Heard saying that Johnny Depp did something to her. No. We're talking about the dude was driving. He was driving and he was literally, dude, are you fucking kidding me? And how is he not on trial for that too? He was driving around with one hand and striking her in the face with his other. She eventually got out and called her friends for help. Soon after that, according to prosecutors, Brooks drove the red SUV through the parade route, killing Jackson Sparks, 8, Virginia Sorensen, 79, Leanna Owens, 71, Tamara Durand, 52, Jane Coolidge, 52, and William Hospital, 81. More than 60 others were hurt. Okay, well, there's the end of that. So this is happening today, and when you watch this video, I do believe the closing arguments are happening right now, but I did want to do this video for my subscribers, and I'm saying that again. I didn't want to cover this. Because the only reason he killed those people is because they were white. And that's why I didn't want to cover the shit. Because I know what type of person that is, and I'm not going to say anything like that. I'm not going to bring up the political shit, but I could, and I should, but I won't do it. But I'm telling you right now, that man killed those people simply and only because they were white. Okay, that's going to be about it for today. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. We will catch you next time.